Ever have one of those days? You know the kind. Everything is quiet. Too quiet. You look around and there in the middle of your living room is your cat, staring at nothing, just a blank wall. Then, suddenly, poof, it leaps into the air, does a weird twisty thing, and lands like it just stuck a perfect 10 at the Olympics. You weren't expecting it, nobody was, but that's cats for you. They are the tiny, fluffy agents of chaos that we willingly invite into our homes. Honestly, our lives would be so boring without them. They are small, they are soft, and they are very, very silly. Get ready, because we're about to dive headfirst into a world of pure, unadulterated cat shenanigans. This isn't just a list, it's a celebration. It's about those moments that make you spit out your coffee laughing. We're talking about the epic fails, the surprise wins, and everything in between. From the classic cat-in-a-box scenario to the inexplicable midnight zoomies that sound like a herd of tiny elephants stampeding through your hallway. We've gathered the best, the funniest, the most relatable moments that prove every cat owner is basically living in a sitcom that writes itself every single day. Imagine this for a second. A sleek, majestic black cat perched on the arm of the sofa like a tiny panther surveying its kingdom. It's the picture of grace, of elegance, and then it sees it, the dreaded red dot, the laser pointer. Suddenly, all that dignity flies right out the window. It's a scrambling, pouncing, skittering mess of fur and paws. It slides across the hardwood floor, bonks into a table leg, and then looks at you with wide, bewildered eyes, as if to say, "Did you see that? It was right here." These are the moments we live for. So let's get this party started. We're going on a journey through 100 real cat fails and wins, a highlight reel of feline foolishness. Think of it as your personal try not to laugh challenge, but with more purring and the occasional hairball. Each little story is a snapshot, a tiny scene of a cat just being a cat, which is another way of saying a cat being completely and utterly weird. Prepare to smile, prepare to giggle, and definitely prepare to see your own little furball in more than a few of these tales. Let the countdown to cuteness and chaos begin. Let's kick things off. Win number 99, the miscalculated leap of faith. You see a cat, let's call him Mittens, eyeing the top of the bookshelf. It's a tall bookshelf. He's a small cat. He crouches down, wiggles his butt, you know the wiggle, and then he goes for it. He soars like a furry superhero, but he's a little short. He latches onto the side, back legs flailing. It's a total fail, right? Nope. He finds footing, scrambles up, and sits on top, smug. Moving on. Fail number 92, the battle against the ceiling fan. It's a warm day and the fan is on, spinning lazily. Princess Fluffybutt, a fluffy Persian, lies on her back directly under the fan. She's mesmerized. She lifts a paw, then another, bats at the air, trying to catch the spinning bird on the ceiling. She gets so focused, she rolls right off the rug onto the floor with a soft thump. She stops and looks at the fan, then at you, blaming you. The fan keeps spinning. The cat remains defeated. Now a quick win. Number 85. The water bowl paw dip. Some cats are weird about water. Leo the tabby hates getting wet, but is fascinated by his water bowl. He won't just drink like a normal animal. Instead, he dips one paw into the water, licks the water off his paw, then repeats the whole thing. It takes him about 10 minutes to get a decent drink. He looks serious and methodical, like it's a sacred ritual. It's a win for sophisticated hydration. He's having an experience. Finally, fail number 78, the curtain climb calamity. A tiny kitten, full of courage, treats the curtains like Mount Everest. It starts climbing, tiny claws sinking into the fabric, making its way up with surprising speed. It's almost at the top, victory is close, but then it looks down. Big mistake. The kitten freezes, realizes how high it is, and lets out the tiniest meow. Tiny meow. It can't go up, it can't go down. It just clings there until a human rescues it. The curtain wins this round. You knew we had to talk about boxes. It's an undeniable law of the universe. If it fits, I sits. You get a package, maybe a new phone, or some headphones. The box is tiny, but your cat, a massive Maine Coon named Brutus, sees it as a challenge. He circles it, he sniffs it, he starts folding himself into the box. A paw goes in, then another. His head disappears. All you can see is a lump of fur overflowing the box. He sits there, proud and victorious. Fail number 63, the case of the ticking thing. Your cat naps on the couch, its ears perk up, its head snaps to the side. You hear the faint tick-tick-tick of a cooling appliance, or a settling pipe in the wall. The cat treats it as a threat. It slides off and creeps toward the sound, pounces at the wall, paws at the floor. It looks at you with frantic eyes. The ticking stops. The cat glares once more, then retreats. Win number 55, the human chair maneuver. You're on the sofa watching TV. The cat wants to cuddle. There's no room, so it climbs onto your shoulders and drapes around your neck like a scarf. You can't really move your head. The cat purrs and kneads your shoulder. It found the best seat in the house. Fail number 49, the tape on the paw predicament. While wrapping a gift, a bit of sticky tape falls. The cat steps on it. The tape sticks to its paw. At first, it doesn't notice. It lifts the paw, sees the tape, and shakes its leg. The tape won't budge. The cat high steps around the room. Finally, it sits down and bites the tape off. Tape defeated, cat dignity compromised. Every cat owner knows the world is full of monsters. Monsters disguised as everyday objects. Let's jump to fail number 42, the terrifying cucumber. A cat is happily eating from its bowl. A human silently places a cucumber behind it. The cat finishes, turns, and sees it. Reaction: instantaneous. The cat leaps vertically, fur on end. It lands, scrambles for traction, and bolts. Why are cucumbers so scary? No one knows. But today, the cucumber is champion. On the flip side, win number 36, the defeat of the plastic bag. A stray plastic grocery bag drifts into the living room. It rustles. A tuxedo cat approaches low to the ground. It bats at the bag. The bag crinkles. The cat jumps back. Tense standoff. Then the cat pounces with a little squeak. It shakes the bag and carries its kill under the coffee table. Victory. The house is safe once more. Presenting fail number 28, the mirror universe twin. A young cat sees its reflection for the first time. He bobs his head. The other cat bobs too. He lifts a paw. The other cat does the same. He pounces at the mirror and bounces off, then pats the glass gently. The other cat just isn't responding. He gives you a look that says, "Your new cat is really rude." And now, win number 21, the doorstop dominator. You know those springy doorstops? The ones that go boing? To a cat, greatest toy ever invented. For hours, a cat bats the spring, listening to the deeply satisfying sproing oing. It's a simple pleasure, a perfect, harmonious relationship, except for the silence it destroys. Cats are ninjas. They are tiny, furry thieves in the night and broad daylight. Let's look at a classic heist, win number 18, the Great Sock Heist. You turn your back. A sock is missing. You scan the room. Nothing. Then, the tip of a tail under the bed. A dragon's hoard of socks.
Your cat purring in mismatched treasure. A blink, a meow. These are my treasures. Go find your own.
Sometimes the sneak attack isn't about theft. Fail number 15, the surprise ankle ambush. It doesn't hurt. It's just startling. Two big eyes stare back. The paw retracts. The purpose? Unclear. Of course, some thievery is food-related. Win number 11, the unattended pizza slice. A Siamese creeps onto the table, moves like a shadow, sniffs, identifies the target, a pepperoni. With surgical precision, it lifts the single slice of pepperoni and vanishes. No one notices until the movie is over. A flawless operation. But not every mission is a success. Fail number 7, the plant that fought back. A fern frond springs back and taps the snoot. The cat is shocked, offended. It hisses. The plant, of course, does not react. One more try, another gentle bap. The cat hops down in disgust. The plant has defended itself. The cat will have to find its snacks elsewhere. If there's one thing cats have perfected, it's the art of sleeping. They can do it anywhere, anytime. Win number 5, the fresh laundry bed. You turn for hangers, you turn back, there is a cat. It kneads the pile into a perfect nest and conks out. You can't be mad. The folding can wait. The throne is claimed. Fail number 4, the awkward armrest nap. It looks like it fell from the ceiling, yet snores softly. A true failure of ergonomic napping. Win number 3, the laptop lock-in. You're typing. It's warm. The cat walks across, then plops and purrs. Random characters flood the screen. You can't type. Mandatory break. The cat wins, productivity loses. Fail number 2, the sunbeam that moved. It curls up, then the sun slides away, leaving cool shade and a little shiver. It's not the cat's fault, just the rotation of the earth. Poor kitty. And so, we arrive at the number 1 spot. What is the ultimate cat fail or win? It's not one single moment. It's all of them. It's the daily dose of delightful absurdity. It's the tiny head boop that says I love you right after they've knocked a full glass of water off your nightstand. It's the slow blink that feels like a hug, the way they go from regal to goofball in 3 seconds. That's the real win. Having them in our lives is the win. These snapshots remind us of simple joys. A cat chasing its own tail isn't just silly, it's joy in the simplest thing. A tiny box proves happiness doesn't need space. They teach us to be present, to find amusement in the mundane, to never underestimate an empty cardboard box. We give them food, shelter, and a clean litter box. In return, endless funny videos, a reason to laugh, and a warm purr at day's end. They fill our camera rolls and our hearts. They are the chaos that makes a house a home. Silent comedians, performing for an audience of one who adores every second. So when your cat does something bizarre, stop and laugh. Treasure that spark of crazy. Now go give your cat a little scratch behind the ears. They've earned it.